Alright, well, let's close the game out. Finish her up. Where is this? There's not a teleport location here, is there? It's no big deal. I'll just walk out. But, I'm pretty sure I remember where the key I need is now. I think because I haven't gone to upgrade any equipment, I think the blacksmith is the guy that gives you a key. So I'm going to go grab that, and I think that'll let me into the Tower of Howling Winds. Either that or there's just like another path in I didn't see when I was there. Gotta go back to the Earthfolk place. So we're using the green one. Then we just gotta go over to the dwarf. If I thought about doing this, what I could have done is, set something to upgrade and left the game running. It takes real time for the blacksmith to upgrade equipment. And usually what I do when I upgrade is I'll upgrade the Clarity Bracelet. Something that you're trying to always wear. Because it gives you stats and like everything. It gives you one stat and everything. So, repeatedly upgrading stuff you always wear will give you just flat stats across the board. It's pretty good, but there's just, you don't have to do it. And because it takes real time to do, there's just like, I don't ever do it. Unless I'm like thinking at the end of a session to do it. You're gonna give me the key, right? Yeah. Alright, well I've got that key now. I think I can use the yellow one. That's the farthest one I have placed, I believe. Oh, no. This isn't it. I have the red one placed farther. Yeah, here we go. I'll make a save here. What's up, Armstrong? See if I can figure out how to get into this place. I think I've got the key now that I need. Alright, I just have to not get pushed off the bridge. Oh. Almost got knocked down. Yeah. What's up, second? A club? Is that the starting club? Oh, there's just stair. Okay. I think this is the way in. I don't know if I recognize the stairs last time. Well, then what is the key? The key might just be for the chest then. Okay, yeah. I imagine this fight in the good ending run is kind of a pain. Getting Sirach's key. Alright, now where's that fucker? There's like a guy in here that has like a big hammer and he spins like a top. Funny ass enemy. I think he's probably down here. Oh, more the ogres. Yeah, you have to get the 4 keys to open the chests in the Forest Folk area. And those give you the eyes that you shove in the door to power up the Moonlight Sword. So you're basically getting the keys. You're doing the Passage of Light. And you're beating the Widow Queen. To get the sword. I guess we're double fighting the ogres. Oh, that's the Sirach talking, or the guy with the top. I think he's around this corner. Oh, yeah, there he comes. Kool-Aid man through the wall. Uh-oh, traffic jam. Oh, this guy knows how to come through the hallway, though. There he is. Look at this guy. Just got this big-ass fucking hammer. He just spins like a top. Oh, he's got an earthquake move, too. Thought he just did the spin. Uh-oh. There he goes. Should have filled my jugs. Uh-oh. Oh, I got the darkness. So I guess you want to bait the hammer swing, not the spin, if you can help it. Yeah. Alright. Seracs key. I think this is poison water. Maybe there's something in it. I don't remember. Well, I got the key. I think that's really all I needed to do in here. Oh, there's still an ogre running around. I forgot I got Triple Fang. It charges so fast I can really just like go in a lot more. Ow. Alright, I think we're clear to leave. Might cast a light spell just for sake of not getting so annoyed at moving around in the darkness. Oh yeah, I'm about to get poisoned. It's worth it for a dragon crystal. Dragon crystal cures poison, so... Yep, the rock. The rock is worth it. I forget what the fuck this is. What does this say? Is this the thing you need to drain the cistern? I forget. Let's just see what the description says. A brush with purifying powers. Okay, so maybe this is for to purify water. Okay, yes, so this is the thing for the cistern. I did get poison cures, didn't I? I bought some. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Make it easier to see. I think that's pretty much everything. Let me go see. Let me get the eyes from the chest and just make sure that the craftsman key is one of the ones that you need. I think there actually is something in that guy's room though. Like now that I have the key, maybe I can open a chest in there. Maybe not. What do you got to say now that I got your thing? Oh, Stavros. Okay, maybe he didn't have a chest up here. Okay, I guess so. Alright, let's just leave. Now, it would be very funny if I die on the bridge on the way back. Stupid game. What a lag. That was definitely my mistake. That I clipped through the fucking bridge. Well, I mean, it was going great until I just randomly died. But, I guess it's fine. So now I get to repeat the first 20 minutes of the stream again. And I very well may die in the exact same way again. Hello, Ara Fit Pizito. Hello. This is great. You see why I was annoyed that I just randomly died after doing this entire area, because it's just, this area is not fun to do a second time. Oh, okay, yeah, you just teleport me into you. Why not? Oh, it's not a very good spell. There's better spells in this game. I don't have the lightning spell. But I would say the lightning spell is probably better than this spell. But the lightning spell has like a chance of hitting you. This is basically like a light version of Wind Cutter. It's just nice because it hits one enemy multiple times. It can also go through that enemy and hit other enemies behind them. And it can stun. So that's pretty nice. Still darkness. I could get that other dragon crystal, but I'm not going to bother. Yeah, we're fans of Shadow Tower in this stream. I guess I'll go take an entire side path to hopefully not die randomly on the bridge for no reason. Really annoying to fight these enemies when you can't move. I'm just gonna run past this one. This will just drop me next to the save point in the other area, so I don't have to try to walk across the stupid bridge again. All right. Yeah, the harpsichord is good. Alright, let's just top off our pots real quick. And we're going to warp back to the Forest Folk zone. we'll see if we have all the chests. We do. Alright, we can go get the Moonlight Sword. I can't believe I forgot that the dwarf in the Earth folk area, the one that upgrades your weapons, gives you one of the keys. I saved him and everything. I just didn't go talk to him because I didn't want to spend like 15 IRL minutes upgrading anything. The upgrading mechanic in this game is very weird. I don't like it. I wish all they had to do to make it not bad is just make it an instant upgrade. They already limit how much upgrade materials you get. Like, I still have a few of them. I haven't used any, so I've got a lot. I've got 6 of the upgrade materials. Like, that's already limiting enough. Why do you have to make it take, like, 15 minutes to actually apply the upgrade? It's just very silly. Did you not do the good ending, second place? Oh, okay. I don't think I let go of my buttons there, so I don't really know why my character stopped moving. That has been happening like a few times on this controller. I'm probably just going to have to give up on this controller. Go back to my DualShock 4. The Sacred Grove. I forget if you need to have the sword equipped or what. No, it just does it. Yeah, I'm about to finish the game. Just got the Moonlight Sword. I can get some other equipment though, now that I have the Moonlight Sword. I may as well do that. I forget where... I think there's 3 pieces of equipment that you can get that are blocked until you have the Moonlight Sword. Thanks for doing that shit. Go beat the evil. That's what he said. There's also like an optional area. There's a warp point over here, right? No. Okay. But I know where 2 of the pieces of equipment are, where you use the Moonlight Sword to banish the shield, but I don't think I remember where the 3rd is off the top of my head right now, which kind of sucks. It doesn't really matter. You don't need the equipment, but... kind of want it. Okay, so we're going back to floor 1 Central Tower because I want to grab the equipment there. And then we can go to the cistern. Alright. I know there's one piece of equipment here in the treasury the path to the Palace of Howling Winds. And then there's one in the prison in the ancient battlefield. But I don't remember where the third is. It doesn't really matter. I think we just go up here. Alright, we'll see you later. Oh yeah, I can use sword magic, can't I? How do you do it again? I'm doing the sword magic timing from the earlier Kingsfield. I think it might be different. Maybe it is at like the same time. Correct. Give me them boots. Wait, okay, yeah. I was like, wait a minute, did I do something wrong? But no, you just have to wait a sec, I guess. Oh, but I'm going to lose the power of my impact falling boots, though. I mean, they're way better in every way, but... The impact boots, like the hard landing boots, are actually really nice. Someone should do me a favor and tell me where the third piece of equipment is. I doubt it's not that big of a deal. I can't believe I'm blanking on it, though. Maybe it's just in... Am I thinking of the Viper Blade? The Viper Blade's just on the ground. I don't remember what it's called. That's the problem. I don't remember what this armor is called. That might be able to help you out. Miyu. That's right. It's Lord Miyu's equipment. I'm just curious. Lord Miyu's armor. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it's on gloves. In a small room behind the great cemetery nearest him. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so it's a different thing. Well, it doesn't really matter then. You're in the Great Graveyard. If you're standing on the magic circle facing the closest wall. Okay. I'm not really going to worry too much about this stuff, I guess. Because I don't really need any of it. I will need to know how to use the sword magic, though. Otherwise, the Dark Succubus fight is going to be bad. The weapon has to be level 3 first. There's 2 different kinds of sword magic. That's right. I forgot. I don't know if I can... Oh, before. Okay, I think you'd have to level your sword up. I think that's what the thing is. I remember that. So I'm probably not going to be able to do... I thought the Moonlight Sword, like, starts with 1, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there we go. That's okay. So it is the type 2 magic where you have to, like... Yeah. Okay. I know how to use sword magic now. I remember. We're good. That is pretty important because it makes the Dark Succubus fight much easier. If you know how to do the sword magic. I forget if there's anything in these rooms. Oh, there's just some writing on the wall, I think. If I wanted to, I could basically just skip the cistern. I don't have to do the thing where you purify the water. I want to say this is cursed armor. I mean, it is better in every way, but I'm thinking that this is cursed. Let me translate it just to see. I feel a mysterious power. I feel a strange power. Okay, yeah, I'm betting that's cursed. I'm not putting that shit on. All right, time to get our feet wet. Let's just purify the water right away, because we already went out of our way to get this stupid thing. Stick our finger in the dam. That purifies the area. I will not be putting a teleporter down here. Oh shit. The squad showed up. Yeah, the boys are back in town. Flubber is coming to get me. We did it. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the water in here that you can't get. I mean, you can get even when the poison is here. So it's very interesting trying to get those items when you can't see them, because that was almost part of the route, because you get some useful stuff in the water while you're running through. Just like looking and trying to remember what it was, but there's like a key. There's a key down here somewhere. Yeah, here it is, the prison key. Like trying to get this, because I was trying to see if like, hey, is it maybe better to go through the prison instead of walk through the poison. But yeah, it wasn't worth it. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. Actually using the Moonlight Sword in a practical way. It is cool, like, that you get to actually use the Moonlight Sword. That was one thing that I didn't really like about Kingsfield 2. And I still don't really like it about Kingsfield 2, is that you never really get to use the Moonlight Sword, you know? You get the Moonlight Sword literally right at the end of the game. Unless you glitch to get it, and then you leave. Which you can do, but I just wish that you actually had time to use it as like a weapon in your playthrough. Kingsfield 1, J, 3, and 4 all let you use it for a little while. Normally I'd just fall down here, but take the staircase. Alright, the ancient battlefield. Forget if there's anything over here you can like pick up. No. In a speed run, you'd just walk down this and walk through that poison, but over here is the prison. We got the prison key. Here's a dog. Here's 2 dogs. Hot dogs. But we got the Moonlight Sword, so it ain't no thing. I don't think you can go through the center. This area is kind of interesting, the prison. There's like an optional boss in this area, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah. Oh, right. Here's one of the pieces of the equipment. The shield. Or maybe this is the Chaos Shield. It's the Mammoth Shield. It's got better physical defenses, but elemental defenses are not quite on par. Mew's Shield. Alright, we'll put Mew's Shield on. Why not? There's just nothing else down here. I mean, the shield's good enough for me. I think I just dropped a dragon crystal. That's the Chaos Shield. Could have sworn that there was a breakable wall somewhere in here. Maybe I'm thinking of Dark Souls 2. No, I'm thinking of Dark Souls 3. I'm thinking of Irithyll Dungeon right now. We're gonna fight the boss in here. See if I can remember how to get there. This is maybe what I was thinking of. Oh, shit! I forgot that there's another set of wands. Get the purple wand. There's some glitch here. There's a glitch where you can like get out of this boss arena without killing this boss. I've done it before, but I don't really know how I did it. Where you like go and like you can go all the way and activate the thing and get out without him triggering, but now this guy he wants to. He's ready to die. This guy is pretty cool, though. Ow. Dude, I am a mile away. How are you hitting me? Get nuked. Got the purple wand. Sadly, no, you can't get his sword. It does look a bit like the Dark Slayer, but you can't get it. But we've got the Moonlight Sword, so who cares? But yeah, now that we've got an additional wand, I guess I could put it down out here. We could fill up our pots, get ready for the final fight. Yeah, there's that. I don't remember if there's a spot to put down a warp stone. Yeah, you just get the save, but there's no warp stone location. I think you can only put it in the cistern. Which I will do. I'll just go do that, I guess. I'll go to the cistern. Because I do want to top off my my heals before I go fight the Dark Succubus. It will be easy compared to, like, normally the end of the game without the Moonlight Sword. Because I also have the Thief's Necklace, and that'll make it so that I can stand outside the fight without the enemies really aggroing to me. So I can cheese it a little bit if I wanted to. I can also just stand outside the arena and use the bow with the Thieves' Necklace. I don't even necessarily have to use the Moonlight Sword magic. But the Moonlight Sword magic is awesome, so you want to use it. I don't really remember how the end fight works with the Moonlight Sword. Like, if you have to run up and hit the Dark One 3 times still with it, or if you can just nuke them from orbit with the Moonlight Sword magic, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so we want to go to the blue. You know what we still haven't done? We still haven't gone into the well. I don't even know if there's an easy way for me to get back to the well. I think it's a little late at this point. I forget what you even get from the well. I think it's a magic crystal. This playthrough has definitely not been complete. This is not a 100% playthrough. But still having fun. There is a category for this game that is good ending plus all spells. Which is, sounds like it would be a pretty interesting category. Oh, I filled with the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Let's, use the purple. Yeah, I mean, we're basically done with the game now. I could go finish it right now if I wanted, which I might just go do. I don't think it's this one. It's that one, yeah. One with the torches. Not really anything left for us to do. Aside from, like, little things that I didn't do along the way, like the mine or the well. Some of the early catacombs I didn't do. But it's fine. Alright. Now we're on to the main part of the ancient battlefield. There's a lesser demon. Uh-oh. Infinite gold farm. This guy just keeps summoning skeletons over and over. This is just... everything just hits you for 1,000,000 damage at the end of this video game. Here we go. Shit, I woke him up. Really didn't want to do that. Just fuck off with this summon skeleton bullshit, dude. It's not fun. You're annoying. Go die. Let's grab the Viper Blade off Lord Miyu's corpse. Rest in piss. Get Lord Miyu's armor. We could put on the cursed mask that gives us more defense but fucks us over. I forget what this thing even does, this specific helmet. I'm pretty sure this is cursed. Let me just check. Yeah, old. I feel a strange power. I ain't putting that shit on, buddy. Alright, let's go fight the Dark Succubus. Top out with our mushrooms. Yeah, I mean, that's the helmet that I was just looking at. We use it in the speedrun because it's on the path. You literally don't have to go out of your way at all, and it saves you. But you can, like, take one more hit of damage. But I don't really need to put it on right now. Can I wear the Mammoth Shield now? No, I can't. It still is too heavy. Surpasses human understanding. All right, so let's min-max this gaming moment here. We're gonna take this off and put the Necklace of Thieves on to reduce the chances of the enemy seeing us. Let our eyes adjust to the darkness here. Start the fight. There you go. So now I can just nuke them from over here. Okay, maybe that won't work as well as I thought it would. But normally these enemies would be shooting at me. But because I'm wearing that necklace, they're not. And this used to be the any percent strat for fighting the Dark Succubus before we went crazy and started like actually meleeing the Dark Succubus in any percent runs, which is just ridiculously difficult to do. Like this is just so much easier killing the archers before going into the room, but it requires you to get the Thieves' Necklace, and it's out of the way for the current 80% route, so we don't get it. But Corrado's old run did this. Think that's hitting? Yeah. We're just being as cheesy as possible. Showing off different strats, I guess. Compared to doing the extremely awkward walk to fight this boss. Not to mention that in the speedrun you can't see shit either because you're wearing the darkness mask. Alright, let's go ahead and melee her now. Get Miyu shield on. There we go. No. I mean, it is dark. I mean, I just had the Moonlight Sword off, but I mean, you want to see what it looks like with the mask on. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is darker without the Moonlight Sword. Hopefully I didn't just like respawn all of them. We're running out over here. Let me take the mask back off. I must have gone past it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there's still one alive. Oh yeah, I mean, it's tons easier. Are you kidding me? Yeah, bring the map out. I mean, just by the fact that you can, like, take hits without dying in one hit, like, yes, it's better. You actually have a good weapon for the fight, too. Oh, I don't have the mana to do it. I'm trying to use the sword magic. Yeah, fuck it, I'll use one. She's acting strange because I have the Thieves' Necklace on. Not used to her AI pattern when you're wearing the necklace. I probably should have taken it off, and... I'm going to leave it on for this part, too, because... Oh yeah, I gotta put the statue down. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing that I've heard, at least, for good ending, is that the Dark Succubus fight is easier in it, but it's not, like, free. I think Nyron mentioned that. Yeah, I mean, this is where they open the portal to the Dark One. So it's spooky, and now we're going to the Dark Dimension. The Dark Dimension! Right. So you go down over here. We're going over here. We gotta melee this guy. Man, this place is so bright without the mask on. Thank you for the good luck, Crystal. We're just getting ready to finish the game right now. I don't remember if I can use the sword magic on the Dark One to win the fight instantly, but we'll see. We will find out. I'm curious. The answer is no, you cannot. I don't think I have the weight to go for the super special, secret, awesome, cool boy ending where you... See if I can do it. Let's get light enough. Need to be like barely overweight. Or barely underweight, I should say. Oh, that's 1 point over. Okay, I think this should maybe allow me to do the kill. We'll find out. Oh yeah, my timing is going to be completely different with a different weapon, huh? Yeah, I didn't get it. My setup is for the Executioner Blade, and the timing on the attack is different. That's okay, I'll just run up and hit him 3 times. Which is what you're supposed to do anyway. Look at these purple dudes. I'm out of magic. I want to use my funny superpower weapons. I am about to die. Let's get this show on the road and stop messing around. Gotta do the walk of shame. Didn't get the quick kill twice. We did it. We beat the video game with the good ending. It turns to stone in the good ending. I should have just finished this last night. Oh well. It's fine. I can just like play something else for a bit. Oh my god, the good ending cutscene. Check out, it's Anor Londo, right? I love Dark Souls. This game is a good game. It's still good. Certified good game. Very true. Yeah, I don't know which one I would say my favorite is. That's always been the question. I don't know. I feel like Kingsfield, for a lot of your enjoyment in the game initially, will be determined by if you choose to do the mine or not. And most people don't even realize it's a choice to do the mine or not. Doing the mine is, it just, early, when you have no resources, it just sucks. But killing Lyn just makes the beginning so much smoother. And this game is not hard. It's really not that hard. But I don't know. You can't miss things in this game. You know, there's stuff that's easy to miss, and if you miss it, it's like, it's very easy to not get the good ending in this game. But I also feel like it's easy to miss the good ending in Kingsfield 1J. Kingsfield 2, there is no good ending, right? And Kingsfield 3, the good ending is like a whole separate quest. This one is just kind of like, did you pick up the thing in the corner? Did you go off that little offshoot? But it's still good. I like Kingsfield 4 a lot. I feel like if they re-released this one with controls that were modern, you could still sell this. You know, this game is not a relic, in my opinion. The controls are kind of what hold this game back from like a modern sense. If you were to put this in front of somebody and ask them to play it, the first thing they would complain about is the controls. If you just release this with good controls, like you could put this out today. You could put this out on PSN today with good controls, and people would be like, this is good. You know? I feel like the earlier Kingsfields, you couldn't really do that. They're kind of relics. Kingsfield 4 is modern enough. It's nice because you can sprint in this game, and that kind of offsets the slow movement speed, whereas there's no sprint in Shadow Tower Abyss. Shadow Tower Abyss, I think, probably is a better game. But, I don't know. They both have their problems, but they're both good. So yeah, Kingsfield 4, still a banger.